There really was a desire in town to have an espresso bar where people could come and get coffee made by a professional barista who really took pride in what they did, and to have real home-cooked food with really high-quality ingredients.
Hey guys, welcome to our second MilSpo Inspo. I am here with Christina, who is a fellow Marine Corps spouse, and she is the owner of a little cafe here in Fort Leavenworth called Meriwethers. I'm really excited to be talking with her today because Christina owns a brick and mortar store, which I can't imagine moving and PCSing several times in several years and owning a store that you're not around all the time. So can you tell us a little bit about how Meriwethers got started and about yourself and your family?
Absolutely, yeah. So my professional background was in fashion and merchandising. I worked as a buyer for a couple of years and then met my husband. So I moved out to San Diego and I started working on the sales and merchandising side of the business. And then got PCS orders to Okinawa.
Okay.
And I was able to take my job. So I did that for about a year and then took maternity leave and I had my daughter, and I came back to a job that I no longer had. I was an independent contractor and the first one to go.
Yeah.
So I said to my husband, I said, I'm just going to do something that I really love to do. I've always loved to entertain, to cook. And I noticed in Okinawa that people were really looking to get out into the local markets, but there's a language barrier and you can't read the signs. And it's awkward at first. So I started a meal delivery service there called the Set Table. And it's basically like Blue Apron. And so we use local produce, and I wrote all the recipes and I put meal kits together and delivered them in the back of my car. It was really successful because people liked the accessibility to the local product that I'm going to go get it themselves. I kept the Set Table going in Okinawa, and we got PCS orders to Leavenworth. So I was looking for a place to start the Set Table in Leavenworth. I was just looking for a commercial kitchen space, and I found one. Someone that I knew introduced me to Mountain and Andrew Kimley. And Mountain, who's our general manager here, she is a professional barista. And her husband Andrew, who's our chef, he had experience as a kitchen manager, and the three of us met, and we just thought, I knew that if I started the Set Table here, we'd be PCSing in a year, and I would need somebody to take it over. And so that's how I got talking to Andrew, and we found this space, and there was a counter already there, and Mountain's like, I can make some coffee. We just thought, hey, why not? We have this space, let's give it a shot. So Meriwethers really started from the need to have a kitchen for the Set Table. What we realized pretty quickly was that there really was a desire in town to have an espresso bar where people could come and get coffee made by a professional barista who really took pride in what they did, and to have real home-cooked food with really high-quality ingredients. And so what started out as about 800 square feet inside another business kept expanding, we kept taking over more of the space, and now we have 5,000 square feet, and it's like, how did that happen? So it really took on a mind of its own, to the point where we put the halt on doing the Set Table to really focus on Meriwethers, because ultimately I think that's one of the biggest takeaways with any business is really listening to your customers, and they'll tell you what they want. That's, I think, how Meriwethers grew so quickly but organically at the same time.
And I heard of Meriwethers when we got surprise orders to Leavenworth. People started saying, oh, when you go to look at your house, stop at Meriwethers, get coffee, get donuts. We heard about Meriwethers before we even got here. So we had our Marine spouse orientation here, and you guys had a wonderful spread of food that was like amazingly delicious. You guys now have the little shop up in CGSC.
Yeah, Mondays and Thursdays we sell at the food court in the CGSC building, so that's been really fun and so just exciting.
Expanding so much. It's amazing and awe-inspiring, because to be a military spouse, obviously you're gone so much from the store. Like now you live in Fort Leonard Wood, which is 4 hours away from here. So what are some of the difficulties you've come across as a military spouse?
The hardest thing is, because where I get the most fulfilled is being here and interacting with customers, seeing people react to the food, and we really want to be that community space, so that's where I get my energy from. So, I try to come out about once or twice a month, but there'd be no way that I could do this without an amazing team here. Like,
I'm sure you have to have people here that you just trust.
And so Mountain and Andrew are amazing, and they run the day-to-day part of the business, and I think that's why we've been able to tackle so much in such a short period of time, is because we kind of have this tripod of management. It helps take a lot of the stress away. So I'm extremely blessed to have that.
You PCS again this summer. So what do you think is going to be the biggest challenge now that you won't be a 4-hour drive away? You're going to be plane ride away at least.
Yep. It's really getting our processes and procedures in place and getting the bones of the business in place and all the kind of not fun stuff that you really need to build off of to be successful.
Right. Well, as part of our MilSpo Inspo, we're so happy to be able to talk to you. I'm really glad that I met you. I never expected to learn that a military spouse, much less a Marine Corps spouse coming to an Army base, owned it and ran it, and it's a beautiful space. If you ever happen to PCS or even come through Leavenworth or Kansas City, you definitely need to take a stop over here at Meriwethers. They have delicious coffee, amazing food. The space is so cute and quaint. I've done photo shoots here. They have a little area for the kids to play, so if you have kids. Amazing donuts that are so good, and their donuts are made fresh every day.
Shout out to our baker, Richard. He's been in business for over 40 years. He is a machine back there. He does everything by hand.
We ordered, in addition to doing their daily rounds of donuts, we've also ordered hundreds of donuts from you guys for fundraisers that were wildly successful. And so not only did he bake all those donuts for their regular day-to-day stuff, but also for us. So I'm really excited that we were able to meet and talk, and you are an inspiration to other spouses to say, hey, I really wanted to do this. This is my dream, and I did it, and I'm still doing it. Keep it up, and really, really excited to
thanks. You know, it always feels like home when I do get to come back and visit. So it's awesome. Great. Thank you.